Not bad. Nice.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Harsh. You know, I kind of find it funny, why would the game allow you to skip the, you know, tutorial scenes when there's so much story in it?
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back or move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright, gotta search up the scene, and did you just get a new partner? You replaced me? Oh my god! Now I feel sad. Anyway.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Alright. What you got in your pockets? Let's see what money you have. Oh, just the paper. And it's a document, too.
C. Galetta. Railway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Alright. Anything else on you? What's in this pocket? Nothing. Your face. Let's get a good look at it. I guess nothing. Nothing on his hands. Okay. It says search locations thoroughly to discover clues. Let's see what we can find. There should be like bullets on the floor. Oh, there it is. Wow.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
I forgot to mention that in black and white, it's actually very hard to see clues. Like this one, I couldn't even see the bullets. Shit. Anyway, let's check here. I'm pretty sure they threw the weapon here like almost every cop movie that I know. And of course they would. Shit.
FN Browning.
As if nobody would find that.
01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Okay, we got that.
All right, yes, it's a dead person.
That's pretty much
This
it.
guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Where? Let me see.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Really?
I knew it wasn't safe.
So we got a witness.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course.
Yeah.
Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
So if she's lying, I could be an asshole. If she's telling the truth, I can be all sympathetic and shit. Okay. Sounds simple.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I know what you
Officer
saw.
Phelps, miss, I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
I'm sorry. The term galleta means cookie in Spanish. That's funny. Anyway, this is the interrogation tutorial of the game. This is where we ask questions to see what the witness saw during this scene. So what we're gonna ask is eyewitness account.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Now here's the interesting thing about the truth, doubt, and lie. This game does a really good job not indicating whether this person tells a lie, truth, or you have doubts. So not only do you have to look at the reactions, the facial expressions, and all of that, but you also have to listen to what this person is saying. Not to mention you got a notebook full of, you know, clues. So you don't have to rush. You can sit there and think. But since I already did this mission and the game already told me what to pick, I don't have to think that much, right? Oh. I thought I pressed the wrong button for a minute.
Wait! That isn't everything!
Wait.
You haven't got it all!
I didn't mean to do that.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops
That's
at
funny.
lunch.
I didn't mean to do that.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
That's all you saw? Really? Really? Alright, let me see if I got the right button. There we go.
You're lying, Miss
I pressed the
Coletta.
wrong button.
You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
I found this receipt of pearl earrings made from you, right? Oh, it has your name on it. Unless there's a company called Galleta, which there actually is. Oh, I'm sorry, the name Galleta, that's fucking hilarious.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Alright, next question, possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Now, this is quite funny. The game is telling you that she, to doubt her. But it's funny because you don't really need to doubt her. This could be the truth. Like, this is the information that she gave to us. That it's all right. It's fine. I mean, the only thing we have to ask is what is the guy's name, complete name, and that's pretty much it. I don't know why they would pick doubt in this one, but since they only gave us 3 choices, I guess doubt is the only way to go.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Jesus Christ. So he shot Hitler, basically. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let me not be racist, or let me not be stupid. Let's continue. Details of shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.